Talk to me,
Hello there, I'm Latasha Morgan, certified Christian life coach, certified professional life coach, board certified master Christian mental health coach, and a whole lot of other goodies, y'all. It's that day, that time of the week. You know what time it is. It's Purpose Wednesday, honey. Yes, it is. It's Purpose Wednesday. I've had an amazing day, and I pray that you have had an amazing day as well. I also pray that every day to come is even greater and more amazing than the one before. Listen, honey, we are talking about the importance of your name, honey. Honey, there's power in your name, but we've already had week 1 when we talked about the origin and meaning of your name. Week 2, we talked about biblical perspectives of on names. Today we are on week 3. This is week 3, which is the power of naming and identity. Names have power, and so does the identity. A name identifies who you are, where you're from, what your culture is, what your background may be, and it's not always correct, but we associate it with because of the name, right? We associate you with a certain thing because of the name. Sometimes it's a stereotype because of the name you may have. Names are also not just for people, but they are for places and things, right? So naming is important. It has power. It gives something an identity, something that we can associate it with, right? So if we look in the book of Genesis chapter 2, we see that God brings the animals and birds to Adam so that he can name them. He wants to see what they're going to be named. And those very names we still use to this day, right? So he named something a cat. Guess what? We still call it cat today. Those are and dogs. We know that a dog goes roof. We know that a cat goes meow. We associate those names to a particular thing, a particular animal, and we learn that. And we always know that that's what, when we see it, we know what it is. When we hear it, we know what it is because of the name that's associated with it. Naming has power. In the book of Exodus, Moses talks about Jehovah Nissi. Moses uses Jehovah Nissi, meaning the Lord my banner, the great general, my protector. The Lord is with us. He uses that to identify what God is doing in that time. He is fighting their battles. He is covering them. He's protecting them. And no weapon formed against them was able to prosper, right? Because he was with them, right? So we still identify and use that same name to identify God in the moment in our lives where he's fighting our battles, that when he's a banner over us, when no weapon formed against us shall prosper, when everything that rises up against us shall fall, right? So we still use that name today, and we still identify the power in that name. We identify power when we hear the name of Jesus, right? We say that demons will flee at that name because there is power in that name. We identify the name of Paul with the Apostle Paul. We identify the name Peter with the Apostle Peter, right? The disciples of Jesus Christ. Now, Paul being the one that actually was a persecutor of the Christians, right? So we identify them even with the words that they wrote, the things that they've done. So your name has power. It has an identity behind it. It identifies you, what you do, and who you are. Morris Mandel said, integrity. A name is the blueprint of the thing we call character. You ask, what is in a name? I answer, just about everything you do. There is power in your name, honey. It's up to you to use it. What are you going to do with the power you have? Have a nice night, and I hope you got something from this. Thank you for watching. Good night.
Talk to me.